I am Florence Scovel Shinn, and before I speak to you about rising, I want to speak honestly about falling. Not the dramatic kind that others see, but the quiet collapse that happens inside when hope feels thin and effort feels pointless. There comes a moment for many people when nothing left works the way it used to. Plans fail, confidence fades, pride softens. You reach the place where you say, not in anger, but in exhaustion, I don't know anymore. That moment is often called rock bottom, and most people fear it. But what if I told you that this moment, when nothing is left to hold on to, is often the moment when resistance finally disappears? And when resistance is gone, something far greater than personal effort can finally move through you. In my own life, and in the lives of many teachers who later spoke of unseen laws of success, I noticed a pattern that most people overlook. Breakthrough did not arrive when things were comfortable. It arrived when control was exhausted, when there was nothing left to prove, defend, or force. Rock bottom is not punishment. It is subtraction. It removes what no longer works. It strips away false strength so real strength can enter. Most people think their struggle comes from lack, but much of it comes from resistance. Resistance is the constant inner effort to manage outcomes, protect identity, and hold things together through sheer will. As long as you believe you can control everything, you block help you cannot see. When you finally reach the end of self-effort, the door opens. Not because you earned it, but because you stopped blocking it. I want you to understand this clearly. Rock bottom does not create miracles. It creates openness. And openness is the gateway through which infinite intelligence operates. When the mind is no longer arguing, explaining, or demanding, it becomes quiet enough to receive guidance it previously ignored. I remember a time when I felt completely undone. Plans collapsed. Certainty vanished. The methods I trusted stopped working. I felt embarrassed by how little control I had. But in that empty space, something changed. I stopped trying to convince life to cooperate. I listened instead, and what I heard was not loud or dramatic. It was calm, simple, and precise. Direction arrived when desperation left. This is why so many people who later speak of transformation have a story of deep loss or hardship behind them. They did not succeed despite those moments. They succeeded because of what those moments removed. Pride fell, fear softened, the need to appear strong dissolved. And when that happened, a deeper intelligence had room to move. Rock bottom humbles the ego, but it strengthens awareness. It shifts your attention inward. You stop asking how to fix everything and start asking what truly matters. In that question, clarity forms. And clarity is far more powerful than effort. Many people try to manifest while still clinging to old identities. They want change without releasing control. They want new results while protecting old patterns. Rock bottom ends that conflict. When you have nothing left to defend, you finally allow change to happen. I watched people struggle for years, then transform quickly after a collapse. Outsiders called it luck. They called it timing. But I saw the truth. Resistance had been removed. The inner grip loosened. And when that happened, opportunity found them easily. Infinite intelligence does not fight you. It waits. It waits until you stop insisting on your limited view. It waits until you are willing to be guided instead of driven. Rock bottom often creates that willingness naturally, without effort. When you hit that place, you may feel abandoned, but you are not. You are unguarded. And being unguarded allows insight to enter. Ideas arrive that you never would have accepted before. Paths appear that your pride once rejected. You say yes to things you once ignored. This is why people often say, "I wouldn't wish that pain on anyone, but I wouldn't change it either." They sense that something essential was born in that emptiness. Not confidence, but trust. Not certainty, but alignment. I want you to know that if you are near rock bottom now, nothing has gone wrong. Something has loosened. Something false is falling away. The story you told yourself about who you had to be is ending. That ending creates space. Space is powerful. Space allows movement. Space allows new ideas to breathe. When life feels empty, it is often making room. Many teachers who later spoke of unseen laws did not find success through ambition. They found it through surrender. They stopped trying to impress life and started listening to it. Their success came not from force, but from flow. You may think your strength is gone, but what has gone is tension. What remains is clarity. In clarity, you stop chasing and start noticing. And noticing is where opportunity lives. Rock bottom slows you down. It forces stillness. In stillness, you hear truths that noise once covered. You realize which desires were borrowed and which were real. You stop trying to become and start allowing yourself to be. This is where dreams begin to manifest, not because you demanded them, but because you stopped resisting them. Infinite intelligence does not require effort. It requires access. And access is granted through openness. Do not rush to escape rock bottom. Let it finish its work. Let it empty you of what no longer serves. When you stop trying to climb out, you often rise naturally. I have seen people rise with less effort than they ever used before, simply because they were no longer pushing against life. They moved with it. And movement with life feels different. It feels guided. Rock bottom also removes comparison. You stop measuring yourself against others. You stop pretending. This honesty attracts the right people, the right opportunities, the right ideas. Authenticity is magnetic. When you are no longer trying to appear successful, you become available to actual success. Appearances require maintenance. Truth moves freely. I want to speak directly to your fear. You may worry that if you let go completely, nothing will catch you. But what catches you is not visible to the anxious mind. It is only felt after resistance drops. Infinite intelligence has been waiting patiently not to rescue you, but to work with you. It does not override your will. It waits until you are willing to be guided. When you reach the end of self-reliance, you discover a deeper reliability, one that does not fluctuate with mood or circumstance, one that feels steady even when outcomes are unknown. This is why so many breakthroughs happen after loss. Loss clears the field. It simplifies focus. It makes room. If you are listening to this and feel close to giving up, I want you to hear this clearly. Giving up control is not giving up on life. It is often the beginning of alignment. You are not broken. You are being emptied of what no longer fits who you are becoming. Trust the process, even when you do not understand it yet. Rock bottom is not the end of the story. It is often the place where the story becomes real, where effort gives way to guidance, where fear gives way to trust, where resistance gives way to flow. Stay open, stay honest, stay willing. What enters next may surprise you. God bless you.